summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you a speed build. I did say that I wanted to build more, and well, I've built 3 houses this weekend, although I only recorded one because I just didn't think to record the other ones. One was I was just trying out the pack, playing, doing some gameplay, made some sims. They got pregnant, had to build them a house. Didn't think to record it. I did record this one because I built it specifically for Cassie, Cassandra Goff. I call her Cassie. In my Goff Let's Play, because I moved her out, and I originally placed her in an apartment. But then once I got this pack, I was like, no, I have to play in this world. One of my Let's Plays have to be in this world somehow. And so Cassie is moving to the beach. I would just say that they always wanted to move to the beach. Mortimer and Bella helped them get in not an apartment, but a beach house. And maybe they can afford the rent in this one, but they needed help getting everything together to move in. I don't know how it works in other states, other countries, but where I live, you need first, last, and security. So you need rent times 3 to move in, because usually the security deposit is equal to the rent. For instance, when I moved into my apartment, it was $1,000, so we needed $3,000 to move in, because we needed first, last, and security. And my rent's gone up again. It was $1,000 when I moved in, and now they want $1,350, and it's a tiny little 1-bedroom, and that's kind of ridiculous to ask for, but that's what they're asking. And so we are in the market. We're currently looking for a new place, because honestly, if we're gonna be paying $1,350, we should have a much bigger place with more than 1 bedroom and a kitchen that's not just a little corner and actually has counter space. And we found a place that sounds way too good to be true, and so we're not getting our hopes up because it seems way too good to be true. If it works out, that would be awesome, because it's a lot cheaper and a lot more space, and it's actually a house, not an apartment. But like I said, it sounds way too good to be true, so I'm not getting my hopes up. The last time I got my hopes up for something, I got insanely disappointed. And I cried, and it was I just did not go well. So I'm not going to let myself do it again. By the way, this pack, I love it. And if you have the money to, and you want to buy it, highly, highly suggest it. But it is very, very glitchy right now. So if you have to wait to get it, may not be a bad thing. You can wait out the glitches. Because it's really glitchy. There was one point where I was trying to delete a wall, and it would not let me delete it. It would not. You'll see, if you paid attention, you would see on the screen, it kept popping up all these little red notifications. It just wouldn't let me. It would not. I kept saying this wall needs to be on a different foundation or something. I don't know. But I was getting really aggravated, and at that point I had to take a break. I think I went and got some food or something. I don't know. But I did something. Oh, I made this house very orange. I think I made it orange because it matches those the railings, the fencing. I don't know if it really fits Cassie aesthetic, but sometimes you gotta take what you can find. And sorry for all these delays. My husband kept asking me to get up and get him something or whatnot, or he was just being kind of needy, as husbands and men tend to be. And so I thought I had, successfully edited out the pauses, but I guess I didn't. So, and placing the aqua zips, because I guess jet skis is a copyrighted name, so they couldn't name. But placing those was kind of a pain, because sometimes like you go to put them down and they just float like above the water, which is annoying. And then I was gonna put these things around, like, but I just, in the end, I didn't like it. But those things are so cool. I gotta find a way to use them in a build. Those glass flooring things, those are so cool. I gotta figure out a way to use those as well. I got to use them. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So I have to call 2 places back. They called me for interviews, but like, the thing with like, I applied to work overnight because I'm already on the overnight schedule. That's what I was working at my other job. That's what I tend to work. That's what my husband works. That's what I sleep. And they call me during the day, and then I call back and they're not there, and it's like, well, I'm going to bed in like half an hour, and that's when they're back, and it's like, it's just annoying trying to catch them. Like, I just don't understand why they can't, like, if this person is applying for an overnight position, you might want to take into consideration that maybe they are already on that sleep schedule and we're on another pause. I really thought I got them all out. I did edit quite a bit out, but guess I didn't get them all. So yeah, this world is just amazing, and I have to play one of my Let's Plays in it, like I was saying. So this ends up being a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom little house. The floor plan, I'm not good at making floor plans, so the floor plan is kind of wacky. It is up on the gallery along with one of the other beach houses I built, and the other one I will upload, but it does have custom content in it, because it is not Subberry, so I made custom content walls. I just went in, took some walls from Island Living and recolored them to be mint. So it does have custom content, but I think if you don't have that custom content and you install it, or not install it, but you download it, it will just replace it with a different wall color. I'm not quite sure what it would replace it with. I also used a custom content bed. Well, no, I used a bed from Island Living, but I used custom content bedding on it so it would be mint. So I was just watching myself make this floor plan and thinking, what are you doing? I was just questioning my own tactics, if that's even what you want to I don't even know what you would call it. But yeah, the views from this place are amazing too. You'll see them when I post the screenshots. It's just amazing. This whole world is just beautiful. If you can, honestly, if you have the money to get it and you're iffy about getting it, don't be. Just get it. It's amazing. And the mermaids are amazing. And it's really awesome. There are glitches. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of glitches. They're hopefully going to fix the glitches and patches. Wow. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of glitches. Like at one point I was trying to delete a wall and it would not delete. And that was annoying. So here I was trying to, making Cassie's bedroom, I was trying to, like, do magenta, because if you actually, like, start up the Sims save and you go into the Goth's house, her bedroom is pretty magenta, but they didn't really have a lot of magentas in the island living stuff, and I really wanted to use it, so it turned out to be, like, pink and mint, but that's okay. We'll roll with it. So, um, I th- so I end up making it's like I ended up giving Kathy like a loft bedroom. Like, she gets the best bedroom. She has her own bathroom and whatnot. But, like, her parents helped them get the place, so I figured that would, like, give Cassie the best bedroom. Plus, Cassie's, like, kind of like the main person I'm playing with in this household. I mean, and then it will be Nadia, but we're still on Cassie's. Like, I intend to do this Goth family Let's Play as, like, a legacy, but it's gonna be, like, the Goth's legacy, so. Yeah. So right now we're just focusing on Cassie, and then we'll probably focus on Nadia. Although I do intend to still visit, like, with the other Goth people. So, like, you may see an episode where it's all Cassie, or later on it might be all Nadia. But then you might see an episode where it's, like, all Alexander and, like, his children when he has children. He's still a teen right now, and I don't feel like doing another teenage pregnancy like I did with Cassie. So we'll wait for him to be an adult before he has children. Right now he's currently in a relationship with Dina Caliente, though in my mind that's not who I want him with. I kind of already know who I want to have him end up with, but he's not there yet. So we'll see how Alexander's life plays out in this too. Yeah. I'm not going to say who I have in mind for Alexander. She was a child with him. Now they're teenagers. You can take a guess, but I'm not going to say. Now I'm working on And now I'm working on Sophia's bedroom. Hers just came out to be very, like, corally colored. I didn't really know what color to make hers. I haven't really played much with Sophia, so that will be interesting. Sophia and this whole Let's Play really just came about that whole, if Bella had a sister cast thing that was going around on YouTube. Cause once I made Sophia, I had to play with the Goths, and I had to, like, bring her in to the Let's Play. And even though she's Cassie's aunt, she's, like, Cassie's best friend. Because they, like, grew up together. They were both teenagers. I must say that Sophia was, like, a change of life baby. Like, like, you're in your 40s and you get pregnant, not on purpose. So, like, Bella and they had a brother named Michael, I believe. They were, like, pretty much almost adults when Sophia was probably born, or, like, teenagers. But, like, the age difference is, like, quite a gap. They're not, like, close in age, which happens sometimes with children. Although my brothers and I, we were all close in age. Like, my older brother, actually, today is Monday, so tomorrow would be his birthday. And he would be, I can do this. I know how old he would be. I think he would be 37, because he's he was 2 years older than me, so he would have been 37 tomorrow. Pretty sure it's 37. Let's see. Yes, he would have been 37 tomorrow. And then I'm 30. I'll be 35 next month, and then my younger brother is 33. Because my older brother and I, we were 2 years, 1 month, 1 day apart. And then my younger brother and I are 18 months apart. I don't know the days. I just know, 18 months apart, a year and a half, and we were pretty close. And I thought I edited this part out. But yeah, a couple times you might see my sim pop up. I do player tests as I build, because sometimes you play something down and you're like, oh yeah, this should work, and then the sim they can't do it. Oh, and then placing these shelves was a pain. I did it perfectly in my other build, which is also on the gallery. The mint one is not on the gallery, as I was saying, because of the custom content. I might go in and just change up the custom content walls and then upload it without the custom content. So that way, it's not marked as custom content. It can be downloaded easily. Yeah, those shelves for giving me such a hard time. And I messed around with this kitchen for a bit, and and I ended up moving part of the wall over and fixing the counters. And I put in a half wall, and I moved the table over, and the little area between the counters and the wall there becomes like a little study nook. You'll see it come along. Yeah, the kitchen I made for my other beach house, I like how that one came out, and then trying to do something similar with this kitchen, it wasn't working. I thought I just heard footsteps somewhere, and I'm like, why am I hearing footsteps? Not too many people are usually awake right now. So I got a little concerned and just listening a little bit. Sometimes I do hear people walking around outside at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and you kind of question that, but I mean, you can't tell people, hey, you can't walk around at 4 o'clock in the morning, so. Oh, yes, yeah, see, now it's doing that thing where it won't let me delete the wall, which is really, really frustrating. And you'll see me trying. I'm moving the walls around. I'm trying hard. I eventually got it. It was a pain. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pain. So the living area, the living room area in this place ends up really small. It just wasn't working out. I tried putting it in the open, and I was like, no. And so I put it in that little nook over. I think I was originally going to do that, the study, but it wasn't working. So I put that there, and then I decided that since Cassie wants, she has that music aspiration, I forget what it's called, but the music aspiration, she's into musical, so I figured she would need some musical instruments up in her room. So I gave her the keyboard in place of the grand piano, because who's gonna have a piano in a little beach house like this? Wanted to use those rugs, didn't end up using them. Here I'm working on the downstairs bathroom, which I forgot to put in the toilet paper and some stuff, and so I do go back in and fix that. I don't know if the version of this house on the gallery has that. But I mean, if you download this and you're missing that, it won't be hard. You just put those in. I also think I forgot to put a trash can. So yeah, that happened too. Here I am fussing around with that kitchen again. Lately, I've been really into putting like that little line fencing down to border like different floors, because I just think it looks like molding, kind of not molding, crowning, like the stuff that they would put down, like molding kind of, but it's not molding. I don't know the technical term for it. I'm not into construction. I don't do construction. I don't renovate houses. I'm not any of that. I don't really do anything. But yeah, like the stuff that they would place between two floors to separate them. I think it looks like that. So I've been really into putting that down. And I wanted to put like another chair here. I don't know if I leave it there. I don't think I do. I don't think I leave those chairs around. The bathroom I kind of forget to like fully finish, but it is functional. It kind of looks a little boring and bland, but that's it. And now we're on the screenshots. So I will see you guys all next time.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give